This is the music box. The music box contains a library of hundreds of songs which are stored on a small memory card. The sequence of the songs in this library is fixed, and they are always played in that same sequence. The music box can be used with speakers or headphones, either of which can be plugged into this short cable. A small speaker is used in this demonstration video, but a comfortable pair of headphones would generally be preferable. The only other external connection to the music box is a retractable line cord. The music box will operate indefinitely while it is plugged into a wall outlet. However, there is also a rechargeable battery inside the music box, which allows it to be operated outdoors for several hours. Note that it's a good idea to leave the music box plugged in most of the time so that its battery remains charged. The controls for the music box are quite simple. First, let's briefly describe them, then we'll demonstrate their use. There are 4 black push buttons along the top of the box. A label below each button states its function. For example, let's consider the middle 2 buttons. They adjust the volume level of whatever song is playing. One button is used to make the music louder and the other to make it softer. The leftmost button is used to skip the song that is currently playing and go back to the previous song. The rightmost button has the opposite function. It skips the song that is currently playing and goes to the next song. Pushing either button repeatedly allows you to skip multiple songs. The green button, labeled Play Stop, is used to pause or resume a song that is playing, or to turn the music box on or off. Let's start out assuming the music box has been off all night, and we want to turn it on and start it playing songs from its library. To turn it on, we press and hold the green Play Stop button for a couple of seconds. When it wakes up, the music box picks up just where it left off the last time it was used. It resumes playing the current song in the library. To see this, let's turn the music box off while it's playing a song, and then turn it back on.
Take it away, Waldo. Ah, that boot heel drag.
Turning the music box off is just like turning it on. We press and hold the green button for a couple of seconds. Now let's turn it back on and see what song it plays. We can just briefly press the green button to pause and then resume playing a song. To increase or decrease the volume level of the music, we press and hold the softer or louder button.
I'm going across the sea, I'm going across the line, I'm going across the ocean for to see that gal of mine.
Now we'll demonstrate the use of the previous song and next song buttons. Pressing the next song button once skips the song being played and skips to the next song.
Thanks a lot. We're going to do one that's a pretty new one now for us. It's one that was written by a friend of ours that lives in the state of Ohio.
Pressing the previous song button once skips to the beginning of the song being played and restarts that song. Pressing the previous song button twice skips back to the previous song.
Thanks a lot. We're going to do one that's a pretty new one now for us.
If we want to skip multiple songs ahead or back, we can press the previous song or next song button several times repeatedly.
Well, it's time for us to do our little theme song now. It's not actually our theme song, but it's a song for Martha White Flower. We're proud to be associated with Martha White Flower. Take it away, Waldo. Ah, that boot heel drag.
That's pretty much all there is to it. The user is encouraged to experiment with the buttons. It's impossible to hurt the music box by doing so, and it's the quickest way to become comfortable with its operation. As stated earlier, the library of songs is stored on a small memory card inside the music box. By switching out the memory card, it is possible to completely change the music library. To do this, it is necessary to open the music box, but this is very easy to do. We will now demonstrate how to replace the memory card in the music box. First, we remove the 4 screws that retain the cover on the music box. A medium-sized Phillips head screwdriver will work. These screws are not extremely tight and can be easily unscrewed. Next, we gently lift the cover off the music box and set it out in front of us. Note the warning label to the user to make sure that the music box is unplugged from the wall. This is simply a precaution. The circuitry containing hazardous voltages is beneath the plastic sheet with the warning label and not exposed. But it's always a good practice to unplug line-powered devices before working on them. Also observe the smaller label on the inner surface of the music box cover. This label points to the slot on the MP3 player into which the memory card is inserted. We will now demonstrate how to remove and insert the memory card into this slot. The tiny memory card clicks into place when it is fully inserted into this slot. Pushing it further into the slot releases the card again. You'll hear the click and also feel the card become loose. Once it's released, the card comes out far enough from the slot for you to grasp it and remove it from the slot. Once you've replaced the memory card, you can put the cover back on the music box and secure it using the 4 screws. When replacing the cover, be careful not to trap or crimp the cable connecting the cover to the box.
You must have thought that I was sleeping, and I wish that I had been. Still, it's best to get to know you.